First off, I got 2 briskets right here. We use these for another video here. These are primes. They're 14.5 pounds. They come from Sam's. Pretty nice briskets, I have to say so. Pretty impressed with it. So we're gonna take these and trim them up here. I'm gonna go through them like I would for a competition. Excuse me. I'm gonna go through them like I would for a catering job and cook them at home. Not necessarily competition. I found my gloves. You know how hard it is to find black gloves anymore? I mean, it is like crazy. So I got blue gloves on. But you can see what I'm doing. Ready? All right, so I'm gonna come right here. I'm just gonna take it right here and just pull it out the plastic. Out the cryovac. So now, I'm gonna do very simple trim to these. I'm not going really detail. I'm gonna really cook these here, but I'm just gonna kind of just do a really simple trim. And a lot of what I'm gonna take off of this, I'm gonna use for sausage or for hamburgers and stuff here. So some of this hard fat I won't, but I'll go through that later on. But you see the marbling here in that point. It looks good through there actually. It really does look good. So I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna get some of this hard fat off, whatever the freezer burn's gone. You can see it right here. Just walk it down the line. Anywhere you got that little gray, I call it freezer burn. I don't know what it is. It might not be a freezer burn, but that's what I've always related to be. Get that grade skin off. Come right here. I'm gonna get a little bit of that silver skin we got right here. So get where y'all can see it better. See it right here. Pull that off. Doing pretty good there. Come right here, get some of this silver skin we got right here. I'm just gonna cut this right down. Now I'm gonna flip it over. Let's see what we got on the other side. I'm gonna leave this fat on there. When I cook it, I'm gonna kind of let it cook that way. So I wanna get some of this hard fat right here gone. Gotta make it a little bit aerodynamic, you know what I mean? So right in here, we got some of the fat right here. We got a little lump here. So I got some fat in here. I'm gonna see if I can pull a little bit of this out. I ain't gonna try to get much of it out. Just gonna pull some of it out right in here, so maybe get a little flatter laying down. So now I've got this right here. You can see it right here. Got a little thin spot right here. It's been nicked by the knife. Take my knife and kind of just roll it around. What this does is prevents it kind of from having a puddle there. So this brisket will puddle and it'll still have a little bit right there. So we're gonna just try to kind of just roll it around a little bit. Then I'll keep coming right here and just kind of cutting the edge of it off. Then we'll cut this side here up. So let's do the other one. All right, so let's get this one right here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I got this fat on the top of it right here. I'm gonna take my knife, I'm just gonna come back here and kind of cut it down to it. The fat on this one's a little bit different than the other one, so it's gonna trim it a little bit different. Come right here, we'll get a little bit of this silver skin right here off. Got that. Come right here. I'll take this and just kind of cut it straight down. There's a little bit we're gonna get out of there, but like I said, I'm gonna use this for hamburgers. I'm gonna use this for sausage and stuff here, so I'm not wasting it, so I'm not really that much worried about it. Come right here on the end. Get that little piece of air off. Now we come right here, you can see this little bit of this grade meat. So I'm gonna come right here, I'm gonna start working my way down around. Come right here, same thing right here. Just make it uniform right here. Now you see my ends right here. I'm gonna take my knife where it's thin at right here, kind of mark me a line out. Take it and kind of roll it around. Don't come in here and do the same thing right here. And that, boys and girls, is how you trim a real quick brisket. Got a little bit of gas right here. So competition that would worry me, but what we're doing right now, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna cook these here fat cap up so this fats can get down into the meat, but that's really a quick method of how we do a brisket here trimming for at home for catering jobs, and just love cooking. So that's a brisket trim. All right, so watch the other videos. Like I said, this is for a video we're doing a comparison between Gateway Drum and Rectech 1250. So that's what these briskets used for. I have a link right up here, one of these new places here, for the link to the videos, little tab. So check it out. Appreciate y'all watching. Stick around. Don't know what's coming next. See you next time. Keep smoking.